love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. 我爱我心和灵，我爱全人类，万灵融合母是神，相爱平安和谐，相爱平安和谐。So again, just let us pause a moment and just really take in this beautiful frequency and vibration of love field that we have co-created together. Simply through open our heart and soul, connect to one another, and sing these beautiful love songs. So let us inhale deeply. Again, all the way into our lower abdomen. And then exhale slowly and relax. You can relax your hands on your lap and just move a little bit. The shoulders, your neck. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So how, thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everybody feel? I feel great. We're all in this very peaceful, very stillness. But I see like thumbs up. Thank you, my love. So this is where the state we want to be in. Every time you join any of the introduction events or when you come to the center, any of the centers around the world. Now we have the Dao Chang centers around the world. And right now we have about 1.5 hours. So give yourself this 1.5 hours in this state that you just simply be present here. So try not to multitasking, especially webcasters and those here on Facebook, because we are connected and we are co-create this experience together. So this is a space we want to be in. Do you all feel your hearts more open? And then we also feel more connected to ourselves. And this is from this space, we want to explore and discover, learn more about what are the golden keys for creating a successful and abundant New Year's. So I guess I don't need to ask who wants abundance and success in life. When I say everybody will raise hands. But I want to ask you, what is abundance and success for you? So webcasters and Facebook friends, please post. And we have lovely Victoria is looking at the Facebook message, and Ed is looking at the live stream. So please do write to us. We want to know. And here we have a lovely group here. So maybe we can go around, just share 1 or 2 sentences. What is the success and abundance for you, and what are the success and abundance you want to create this year? Okay, so maybe we start. Okay, we start from Victoria's, and then we go around.
Okay, thank you. For me, it would be being able to freely share Master Sha's teachings and the healing and guidance that I could offer to people, and really have a large clientele and in business, because that means that I'd be serving more and more people. And to me, that would be great success, would be to share to the max, to be able to help others.
Beautiful. So sharing Master Sha's teaching to a greater audience and
offering my services.
Yeah, you're in the flourishing of your soul healing business.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And you're also a Guanyin lineage holder and a certified Dao song singer. Those are also the things you can offer.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful. Master Shunya?
The first thing for me is the center flourishing.
Yes.
And
yes.
and for more personally, lowering debt and being in a place where the money's just there when I need it. Whatever is needed is there. I don't have to worry about it. It just flows. Being in the flow of all of that, which
the constant flow.
Yeah, yes. which has been very true for a while, and even more so. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Master Henderson, what is this for you? What is the success or abundance?
It is life's every happiness moment.
Yes, important. To be happy and healthier is a success, right? So, right on?
You have a mic right there.
Yeah, you have a mic there.
This is what I was gonna say. Also, happiness and love to everyone at every situation. So,
well, abundance would definitely have to include radiant health, having plenty of energy and enthusiasm. For me, I would like to see more success in my work career. I get more effective as a teacher and better at relating to children. It would be nice to have enough financial abundance to pay off my debts quickly and have money to invest and put toward retirement. That's all I need. But a successful life for me is a happy, fulfilling life.
Yeah, fulfilled. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. Pamela.
Hi.
So, I have an extensive honey-do list, and to be certified as a Tao Source communicator, I would love to pay off all my debts. That would just be a miracle. And to streamline my life so that when I come home it says, "Welcome home, Pamela." That would be awesome. And to learn to have a whole new way of speaking to people that comes from my heart about
Hi, welcome.
Master Sha and the teachings and also being able to connect with people in a way that I'm able to discover what it is that they're looking for, and where is their pain, so that I could possibly help them with many services that I have available. Yeah, thank you.
So you want to make a heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul connection.
That's right.
To understand their needs and to serve them in the most effective, efficient way.
That's right.
But that's also flourishing for you. Yeah. Wonderful.
Well, my eye is on them.
Yeah.
How to serve. Yeah. Thank you.
I would say to maybe instead of discover their pain is to discover the way for them to be joyful, happier, and healthier.
Oh, okay.
So you focus on that.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Beautiful.
teaching. Thank you.
Paula? No? Okay. Ed? For you personally, and then you can maybe read. Are there some Facebook? Okay, great. So,
for me, abundance is an abundance of love and joy in my life. Because when you are joyful, that's a sure sign of connection with the divine and Tao. And I found in times past that you can live your life from the standpoint or aspect of joy. And joy can just totally permeate your life. And I would very much like to get back to that state.
great.
And then nothing else matters. That's the most abundance I could possibly have.
Great, thank you. So, Kate, Kate, would you like to share? We're just going around, ask people what is the success and abundance for you, and what would you like to create for this year?
Success is being mindful in every presence, with a sight on improving every time, every moment. And abundance is when I have financial freedom to do whatever I want. And yeah.
Hi, welcome. What's
Hi.
your name?
Kelly?
Kelly? Yes, welcome. Would you like to share what is the success and abundance for you, and what would you like to create for this year?
Okay.
Yeah.
So something that I've been putting intention into is manifesting a high-paying job for Kate, because that's been something really important for her.
What about for you?
I listened to, it's kind of like on the science of intention, and on that they found something interesting, that when you have an intention for others, it can spread to you too.
Yeah, of course.
So, but for myself, my continued intention is to manifest my soul mission in this lifetime for myself and others, and also to realize my deepest spiritual awakening for myself and others too. So that's the intention I keep coming back to.
Wow, wonderful. Yeah, this is very important. Yeah, so definitely this is a big part of what you just shared is going to be for this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes. So Facebook?
Yes, Shirley Fornaceres says to sell property so she can serve more.
Thank you.
Yes, Linda Iloba. A highly successful soul healing business with ease and balanced emotion in ways that creates joy in accomplishing my divine tasks and creating financial flourishing for self and others I support. In ease in sharing soul healing miracles with others in ways that deeply touch their hearts and to become a master teacher.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda.
And there's more. Johnny, he says, I beloved Master Lily.
Oh, thank you. Love you, Johnny.
I went a little too far. Where? Oh, yeah. I went a little too far. Okay, and Laurie headed, this year I would like more success in helping in humanity and better finances to help my family and friends.
Great service. Yeah.
Johnny adds, to serve more and to become the embodiment of the 10 Das.
Wonderful.
Lawrence Twitu, flourishing for me means to bring happiness and joy to many. Financial flourishing specifically opens up new possibilities and potential for myself to help others and to truly open up to all the abundance around me.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lawrence.
Nirma Brikari, when I serve, and if that person is happy, that gives my heart an abundance feeling. And when I see flowers.
Oh,
She loves to
very
see
good.
flowers.
Yes, you serve others, and the moment you serve, you're actually being served right away because you feel this joys and abundance, right? Beautiful.
Stephanie Fong, for me is to share
Stephanie.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. For me is to share Master Sha's teachings and wisdom with love and joy to all, whether their heart is open or not, and to bring a mini Dao Chung to serve in this part of the world.
Yay!
Thank you, Master Wei Ling. Love you, love you, love you.
Give her a big hand. That's very important. She worked really hard. She's in Malaysia. Yeah. It's very true. Whether people hearts are open or not, you just share, you invite them to experience it, right? Wonderful. There more?
Lali, health and service is my goal for 2019. And Nirma, again, I want to create that I can express my heart and soul fully to serve humanity.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lali. Ed, do we have anybody on the live stream? Yeah. Okay. I have some, thank you.
Dear Sharon Howard writes, freedom to make choices in all areas of life and ability to share generously. Terry McGill writes, abundance for me is having the resources to serve more and better, and that includes being able to attend webcasts, retreats, and receive treasures, service tools. Christine Owen writes, success for me means offering service with maximum potential, using the transmissions I've received, aligned with my Heavens team. Suzanne Ecker writes, abundance means healthy, loving, forgiving, productive relationships. Success would be freedom from negative thinking. Sharon Howard also writes, positive cash flow always available. Flow, yes. Maria Luisa Romero writes, to discover what we are good at, in which field we can serve better, and be able to follow that path in a free way, with happiness, commitment, and to achieve the desired results. That everything flow, and deeply believe that I am taken care of by the divine.
Beautiful.
Linda Albertson writes, thank you, Master Wei Ling, for this event. Success for me is to be healthier and happier, and helping those around me to be the same. Much love and gratitude.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Charlotte Conrad writes, abundance and success means to have inner peace and joy in all aspects of life, and to bring this to others. Dear Sharon Howard also writes, to nourish myself more so I can nourish others to overflowing. I am so much on my way, expansion on all levels.
Beautiful.
Peggy Werner writes, to boost my health, weight, stamina, energy, and to go out to serve more often.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And Kim Nim writes, for me, abundance is receiving blessings, attending retreats and webcasts, receiving treasures that help me for serving others better, and gifting treasures to others to help them on their soul journeys.
Thank you.
Master Adrian Lopez writes, to have abundance would mean to have the physical, mental, emotional, and financial resources to do whatever is needed in the moment without needing to think about what is needed, and simply respond. And there's someone here, I'm not sure where it comes from. It's labeled Master Jigong Sha. Success for me is to be healthier, have successful relationships, and to be full of joy for everyone and everything, to be able to remain balanced in every situation and learn from it.
Thank you.
Audrey Chua writes, success is to be happy, healthy, and able to help my loved ones and others. Abundance is follow nature's way to give and receive most appropriately at every moment.
Beautiful. Follow nature's way is very good. Thank you.
Susan writes, to have abundance would mean to have all the resources readily available to me, including financial resources, to do whatever is required at any time without hesitation to assess my finances. Gary McFarland writes, a state of joyfulness to serve others as needed.
Oh, thank you. Beautiful.
And that's all that shows up at the moment.
Wow, thank you. This many sharing is wonderful. So it sounds like that we all want very similar things. To have a joy, not just for yourself, but for others, and to be better at service, serving others, to have the financial freedoms, and so that we can serve better in order to fulfill our purpose, to find out our soul purpose, our life purpose, and so we can really serve others and really move forward on this self-discovery journeys. Okay? So, what are the things that are blocking us? So you all share what you would like to have, the success and abundance in your life. But what is blocking you? What is the blockage for you? Of course, I will explain the Master Sha teachings about the Shen Qi Jing, but I want to maybe we just close our eyes for a moment and just connect to our heart. And you want to sit up straight and your feet flat on the floor and your heel touching. So you want to bring your heel together like penguin. Like it can be like this. You can, because this helps us to further, connect to Mother Earth deeper. And we want to feel this and sit up straight, so that you're connected to heavens and Mother Earth. And there's a much better flow. And you could just ask heaven, what is the things, or what is the reasons blocking us from receiving or creating the success and abundance in our life. And let me actually offer a Guanyin mantra blessing, so you can connect with Guanyin Linghui Shengshi, the Compassion Buddha. You can ask her, maybe give you some guidance or give you some insight. What is blocking us from creating the success and abundance in our life? And so this is a blessing for each of us, online and in person, to further open our heart and soul to receive abundance and success as appropriate. 前言，大慈大悲，救苦救难，广大圆满，观世音菩萨领会善事，乾光金王，阿弥陀佛。And just take a moment to connect to your heart, connect to your foundations, and allow yourself to align further with this feel of love and compassion. And again, you just simply ask, what is blocking me from creating the success and abundance that I would like in my life? Without any judgment, you're just simply listening. Or just simply feel. If your channels or your spiritual channels are not fully open yet, it's totally fine. Just notice how you feel. This is a moment to connect deeper also with our body. Just notice maybe your body's send you some message. Maybe you suddenly feel some tightness or some pains. Or maybe you feel some opening. And just listen carefully and patiently. What you think might be the reason blocking you might not be actually the core. Or maybe it is part of the reason, but it's not the core reason. It's not the root cause of what is blocking you. Okay, let us inhale deeply all the way into our lower abdomen. And then exhale slowly. And we thank Guanyin Ling Hui Sheng Shi, the compassion Buddha, and the compassion and the Guanyin mantra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so grateful for the blessings. Let's appropriate. Okay. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. So who will receive a different answer? The first, when you think about, what is blocking me, and then after you really connect deeper, there is another answer that come out. Right on?
Yeah, I got first courage, and then I got trust.
Okay, beautiful. So the first you thought is because you don't have enough of courage, and that's blocking you from having all this happy joy. And then after you asked, connect to Guanyin Ling Hui Sheng Shi, that she said you need to trust more.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Anybody else has a different? Yes, college, right?
Initially, I thought.
Oh, the mic.
Oh, the microphone. Okay.
Sorry, because we have a Facebook and live
it's all
stream.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Initially, I thought time, because I work a lot of different jobs, and I thought, oh, that's one of the main blockages. But similar to you, once that kind of cleared, it went to trust as well, and like trusting the universe and the divine to kind of help manifest what I'm looking for. So
Beautiful. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. Anybody else?
Mine was more compassion.
More compassion. We all need more compassion.
Mine at times it's so much better now, but the compassion of actually it's fear of being harmed, and sometimes that comes out as withdrawing rather than offering service. Because I know someone's in pain and I might withdraw. I don't do it like I used to, but it's still a little present. And withdraw because of the fear of, I have fear of persecution still. It's like in my body. So I have a lot of negative memories in my body, and I think I need to really work on that. From different things, whether it's doing things wrong, fear of being wrong because of big consequences for me and others, all those things of just, and so part of that is trust in myself, because I don't want to do things. It's not that I have to be right, but it's like it has to be right according to everybody else who's making up the rules. All past stuff and not in this current time. But anyway, so that stuff is very strong.
So there's this like a deep fear of maybe failing.
Well, the consequences of failing. I mean, it's not like, I'm sure there's ego somewhere, but I mean, it's not so much the ego, oh no, I didn't do it right, I failed. It's more like the consequences of failing could affect, thousands of people. Used to.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah.
What comes up for me is holding on to past trauma, like what she's saying. That's hindering living in a new life. Yeah.
So there's the fear.
Fear of public humiliation. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
What came up for me is the importance of being in the heart, making the choice to be more in my heart, in a space of love and compassion, and to connect with that more, and maybe have less of a tendency to take things personally, get angry or impatient. To let go of that and just be more in the love of compassion space.
Beautiful. Anybody would like to share?
Remembering to be in a state of gratitude.
Yeah.
Yes,
gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue to build the team stronger and better.
Okay, great. Are there any sharing from the Facebook?
Yes, and for me personally, it is to connect with heaven in a deeper way and to serve more, because service brings joy.
So for you, the blockage is you feel you have not connected to heaven more enough.
That's true.
Okay.
Let's see. On the webcast, Suzanne Ecker says, "Believe in myself." And that's the only post that's on the webcast right now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
On Facebook we have Nirma. For me, it's confidence. And Lali, fear of success.
Great.
Marie Luisa Romero, To have discipline and perseverance in general in my life, and mainly in doing my spiritual practices. Lawrence, more trust. Shirley, my mind is too busy, my heart opening more and feel more light around me. And Stephanie, Fong, focus on actions, have no expectation of results. Thank you, Ling Hui Shengshe. Thank you, Master Wei Ling.
Thank you, Master Stephanie. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Oh, there's one more. Okay.
Audrey Chu just wrote, strengthen willpower, let go of past memories and fear.
Yeah, so it's kind of a general experience that there's a fear is blocking us, but different kind of fear. So it seems like it's a common sense. It's very easy to understand that the reason we are not successful or we're not is because we're afraid the fear of being failure. So that would be very easy to understand. So we think, oh, I might not be doing this well, or I might not do enough, serve enough. And so all this, whether it's sense of guilt or sadness or anxiety, all this could actually hold us back. So this is true. But if we go deeper and deeper, and I think Lali has shared this, is the fear of success. Actually, a deeper reason why we are not getting the success and abundance we want in life is because we're being afraid of being successful, and we're afraid of have all this abundance, even though we say we want it. So, many people might have this experience. They want to heal their pain. They don't want to have pain. But they're also afraid of being truly healthy. So, and we will explore more why. But one of the reasons is when we become successful and abundant, that means there's a lot of change in our life. And we are often afraid of changing our life. Yes.
This
Victoria.
reminded me of something I realized before, but always forget. And that is worried that I won't be able to maintain the momentum. And I even did that in high school. Sometimes I didn't do well on certain things because I didn't want to have to keep performing. And so there's this fear that I won't, especially with the tremendous tasks we have, that I do, and my energy throughout my life has been, at times have been very, very low from sickness or something. So I have this fear that I won't be able to maintain it. So it's like, don't start because you won't be able to maintain it.
Yeah. Because there's expectations. What is a successful?
Or who's doing it? I know I'm not doing it, so I shouldn't even be worried.
So, what? Because we have the new friends here, one of the very unique things about the workshop here at the center is not only we share with the wisdoms and the teaching from our teacher, Master Sha, but we are, many of us, the center leaders and the master teacher, certified master teacher, we are giving the authority to offer special service that we can offer blessings if appropriate to remove the blockages. And in Master Sha's teaching, why we're not happier and healthier, have success and abundance, because we have the blockage in our the Shen Qi genes. So, because we have a new friend, so I'm going to just give a really brief teachings. So in Master Sha teaching, everything is made of these three things: Shen, Qi, and Jing. Do you read Chinese character, both of you? A little bit? The kanji? No. Oh, you do? Okay. So this is Shen, Qi, Jing. So Shen include the soul, heart, and mind. So Shen is informations. We all understand soul is like the spirit. From a scientific point of view, it's also information. It's a message. Okay, then the heart, it's not the physical heart. It's like a spiritual heart. And the mind is a consciousness. The Qi is the energy. And Jing is the matter. Okay, so this is the message. And the heart is what's receiving the message. So it's a receiver. And the mind process the message we receive. Okay, it's a thinking. And the energy of is what do we call it? The actioner. It's like the engine of the car to keep it moving for the action to happen. The matter is the transformer. Okay, so we will go into more detailed teachings on weekend. So now time, I would just briefly explain this. So everything is made of this Shen Qi Jing, all of this. And the reason we have challenges in life, whether it's in our career, our relationship, our finances, or our health, or our soul journey, all of this is because we have blockages in this aspect. So through receiving the blessings, or you can feel this very pure and high frequency and vibration when you walk in here. Through being in this field, we are able to transform a different degree of the blockages. So tonight we're going to do a special demo for Vaitara Crown Chakra blessings for transforming the fear of being truly successful and have abundance in life. So how many of you already know about the White Tara? Yeah. Oh, okay. You both know. Great. So I will just share it very briefly. So the White Tara is very connected to the Guanyin Lin Hui Sheng Shi, and there are many stories about the histories or the story about White Tara, which we maybe will talk a little bit more on the weekend. But White Tara is often considered connecting to longevities, healings, and the spiritual wisdoms. And I am honored to have a special connection with White Tara. And thank to Master Sha to give me authority to offer the White Tara Crown Chakra blessings. So we're going to choose one demo from the webcast, and so we will find the name from Facebook and live stream, and then we will choose one person, and then we will. Let me think. 1, 2, and we will choose a 2-person in person. Okay, so maybe we get the lucky draw. Oh. So, okay, actually, sorry, let me maybe do it. We choose one person from Facebook, one person from live stream. So I would do 4. So this is a very unique, well, thank you, Evan. The first workshop is always over generous. And this is my first workshop here as a part of the center. I've been here a few times as a traveling teacher, and I just moved here. Okay, so maybe we have the basket and the little paper people can write names. So we're going to do a lucky draw.
Yeah, it's good, but I'm not sure about. She's getting paper, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make the list of
Yeah, so maybe the Master Shunya, you can pick a person from Facebook, and Master Henderson, you can pick a person from live stream. And then we'll ask Master Robert to pick one person here in person. So you can write your name, and then we will. So. And then Master Robert, then once they have a name, you can pick one in person. Woo! It's very exciting.
Papers under you.
So this is the white Tara. Yeah, Master Robert will pick one person.
Okay.
For live stream, Master Adrian Lopez.
Oh, Master Adrian! And Master Adrian, can you do me a favor? Can you record the Spanish version of Lapis Harmony? I want to learn proper way to sing it. Okay, Facebook.
Celine.
Celine. Yay! Where is the Celine? Okay. Victoria. We still need those because we're going to pick also 2 person to come to the workshop as our guests. Yeah, hold on. So we hold on until we will choose one person here, and then one from Facebook and one from live stream. There's so many. I'm confused. Okay, and the other person in person haven't choose Master Robert. Hey. So can we bring 2 chairs, and then we need actually 3 chairs. So 2 for one for the. Yeah, just here. Yeah, and then one for the webcasters. Okay. Oh, so you can sit here and Master Roberts and then the webcasters. Oh, okay. Oh, you're putting 4. Okay. Yeah, we have more chairs. Okay, Master Robert, you ready? Oh, somebody. See, Master Robert serves so hard. That's why this morning Helen told me choose Master Robert. Okay. Okay, so everybody close your eyes Because when we offer this kind of special blessing, it's really, truly very sacred. And you can, even if right now your channel are not completely open yet, but just give it a try. Okay, you can ask heaven to show you images, or maybe you will receive message. And we are holding space for those who are receiving the blessings. And the light that comes through the blessings, you all actually receive a splash of blessings. Okay. So I'm going to chant the Vaitara mantra when I'm doing the Kanchaka blessings. So I am extremely honored to offer this Vaitara Kanchaka blessing to transform the fear for being truly successful and abundant, as appropriate whenever the heaven decide. So you can close your eyes and just see if you can receive some messages or spiritual images. And webcaster too, I invite you to join us. Blessings start. Om Tale to Tale Tule Mama Ayo Pune Jana Hosting Kulu Soha Om Tale to Tale Tule Mama Ayo Pone Jana Pushti Kulu Soha. How, thank you. So let us still keep our eyes closed, and even though this is a Kanchaka blessing, so we let four of them to connect to this blessing deeper and to integrate. And when they connect to these blessings, and maybe four of you can do your soul language or your soul song, so all of us can also continue to experience the blessings. Yeah, you can do your soul songs or your soul language. Oh, we need a mic. how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank heavens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we thank also 4 of them to allow us to experience this even deeper. So we continue to give them more time to integrate. Can I ask Master Shunyas and also Master Henderson to share what you receive for them, or the images? What is blessings, the significance and power of this blessing for them? Yeah.
So, very beautiful, beautiful, powerful blessing. And the first image I had was for Master Robert. They gave him a shield, like a Captain America shield, on his left arm, and a blaster, so that when things got thrown in his way, he could just blast right through them and keep going forward. And for Master Adrian, for Victoria, for Celine, I saw very similar images. They all had to do with perseverance, with like the path in front of them. It was like a combination of pictures and words, but the path in front of there was one straight path to go on. So to bring you off of winding paths that take you off into all different directions and you get lost. Just one path, and there were almost like I don't know how to say it, but walls to keep you on that path. But the issue was that you would experience that your perception is that would mean that you were fenced in and you weren't free to do what you wanted to do. So there was a lot of rewiring of that mindset. So to help you to understand that being on the path and staying on the path is your path to happiness, not wandering off into the fields and looking for it. And then the final image that I saw was that they just put a mirror in front of each of you, and you could see in the mirror your most beautiful, most successful, most sacred, radiant self, so that you could actually see yourself in that way.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Master Henderson.
So I invited all their Heavens team, their guardian angels, to give me a message for everyone. And the core of the message is, it opened every one of their hearts just a little bit more to love self, so that they can love others more. The key to true happiness is when you truly love something, you will go do it. No one needs to remind you what to do. Your heart, if it's get touched, your mind and energy will start going. If your heart is blocked, then the mind and the body might not fully go forward. So that blessing open the heart just a little bit more, so that the energy can come through. The blessings will come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Henderson. So any of you would like to share your experience or things that you see or the message you receive when we were offering these blessings? Yes, please.
During the blessing, I got an image of White Tara and all of the holy beings around her and disciples of her, and sort of like a huge entourage of beings were all watching, paying attention, and participating in the blessing. So it was a very beautiful scene.
Thank you. Anybody share? Yes, Kay. Also, yeah, Kay would like to share too.
I saw planets, Moon and Mars came, and I asked them to help me be peaceful on Earth. And it was helping me integrate the anger into peace and harmony. I saw image.
Beautiful. Yeah, Lawrence?
Thank you. Grateful to be here. I felt very humble and just a sense of surrender. Just surrender. No effort. I'm also grateful for Master Shunya and Master Henderson's readings. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, Master Adrian.
Master Adrian writes, as Master Wailing was connecting, I could hear the heartbeat of humanity, and the souls of those who I am to serve were calling to me. I was held in the arms of the White Tara and was anointed. In my third eye, anointed in my third eye, I think it reads, because it's broken into two sections here. Kidneys, and in particular my message center, with a new message of self-love and service beyond what my mind has conceived and planned for me. I was given permission to be me.
Beautiful. Yes, beautiful. And that is very key for the success. Celine has...
Celine has just written, thank you so much for the reading, Master Shunya, and thank you, Master Huiling, for the blessing.
So did she write her experience? Okay. So Victoria, would you like to share first?
Well, it felt so beautiful as you were just before you were starting, really, and I had so much gratitude. I just had a variety of feeling of how it felt physically, but one of the bigger things was this huge feeling of dread. I used to get dread a lot when I was going to start something. I haven't for a while, but obviously there was some more there. So it's just this thing in the pit of my stomach, and I felt it just sort of really accumulating like this huge ball, kind of a rough ball, and then it just dissipated. So that was really wonderful. I'm really grateful for that, because that dread was often present when I was doing things, even if I liked it, even if it was something I enjoyed. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for the whole thing. I recognize that dread. I feel very relaxed and happy. Thank you. Thank you, White Tara, Master Wailing.
Thank you. And your song is beautiful. The two of them singing in such a beautiful harmony. It was very...
Thank you, Master Shah.
Yes, thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, Master Wailing.
Thank you.
Well, my experience when I was receiving the Crown Chakra blessing, it was just a very serene feeling. And it just, Master Weiling's voice was just so it was like a guiding light. And it was taking you down a path, as Master Shun and others were describing, you going down a path. And how I visualized it more was, like in the wintertime, there's a sport called curling, where you take your broom and you throw this, I don't know what the mechanism is called, but it's like a round hockey puck kind of a thing, and it's like a top and it swirls and you go down the ice. But the path, it has its path, but the people sweep out of the way, the path, to make it clear. And also I had images of even just like a snowplow or something, clearing out the blockages and then allowing that path. But it was a helpful feeling, a serene feeling. And as Master Weiling's voice was also singing while she was doing her soul song, while she was doing the blessing, it was just that reassuring, like a little bird in the sky, like, follow me. This is the way to go. And it also was loving. So the fears, whatever for success or whatever it was like, that's okay. Just focus on the voice, focus on the calling, focus on the path, and everything will be, melted away. And I also had another experience, like, like when you go on a hike or something. I had a favorite hike in Hawaii, so any Hawaiians, aloha, Kuli'o Ridge. And, it's like 2 hours up from the base of the island to the top of the mountain of the Kuli'o Ridge. And you go through all these different microclimates on the way. So you go from, a lot of brush to like ironwood forest to like just fruit trees, and you get to the top and there's nothing. There's no trees. You just see the ocean. But as you go, it's work to go, but you feel energized as you go, and higher and higher and higher. And it's just so peaceful and cleansing. It's cleansing, and all the baggages or the negativities just wash away, and then you get to the top and you see the whole island, and you see the ocean, and you see that the perspective is so much different. You're not down there in the valley, you're up in the mountain peak and the top. So that was the reward for following Master Weiling's voice. It's just that reassurance that the love is really what brings you to that peace and that serenity. So thank you.
Thank you. So let us give... Oh, Serene? Oh, okay, there's a comment, okay.
Celine wrote back and said, I might have a special connection with Waitara. When Master Huiling started to sing, I got very hot. I was boiling and happy.
Yes, I'm sure there's a connection. Thank you, Celine. And Ed, there are comments? Oh, okay. Okay, so let us give four of them a big hand. Congratulations! Happy birthday! So usually we sing happy birthday because every time we receive a spiritual blessing, it's like a spiritual birthday. So we sing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear, all for everyone. Happy birthday to you. Long sun sleighing, long sun sleighing, long sun sleighing in the Gloria, in the Gloria, in the Gloria. Hooray! 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 Okay, thank you. So maybe two of you can choose two person from that basket to come to the weekend as our guests. And when Master Shunya and I were working on the special service, and you see, really heaven loves everybody. So if you come to the workshop this weekend, you can receive, you can apply for the White Tower Crown Chakra blessings. And not only that, this is a very special package blessings. So you will also receive Master Sha's do you have the card that I can show and the oil?
Oh, yes.
Along with this package, you would also receive, this is a special package, you will receive Master Sha's Tao calligraphy card, the Da Ci Bei, the Da Chang Shen, which means the greatest flourishings, and this is the greatest compassion. Da Chang Shen. This is the greatest flourishing. Sorry. And the special oil, the essential oil, the one is the Tao oil. So this is a special package. You will receive this as a total package. So this is the Tao. So it's very. Who has not smelled this before? Okay, come. I put one drop in your hand. You can.
Oh, has
smell.
not smelled it?
Who has not smelled it?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, please come. If you haven't. Yeah. I'll put it.
It's an essential oil.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a special.
Don't touch the skin, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a special blend that was developed with Master Sha guidance.
Can you tell people the?
Sure.
So webcaster, you will. We call yours. So this one's a Tao. Yeah.
Would you be so kind just hand me the mic to your right, Emily?
Would you like? No? Yeah. Ed, yeah, you tried before?
So the oilet is a blend of essential oils. It's a special formula that was created. There was a whole team of it that worked on it, and they kept working on it and going back to Master Sha, and he would give it a reading, and then they'd go back and work on it again. And so it ultimately was, approved by Master Sha to be at heaven's highest level of carrying the frequency and vibration of Tao. So, yeah, very special oil.
Thank you, Master Shunya. So it's a really special blend. There is a formula, and this is like a divine formula. So this oil is, it's really different from what's available, you can get in the store. So how is everybody, what's your experience smelling it? It's powerful. Uplifting, and you feel your channel open, right? Yeah.
There's so many fragrances that I keep smelling something different. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I keep smelling.
So
various.
There is frankincense and sandalwood, pine, and neroli and rose, and this is made with jojoba. Jojoba.
I don't know what the right pronunciation is.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, the oil. The skincare oil base. And yeah, it's just such a very unique blend that, you just feel your heart's open, your channel's open. So, along with that, you have to. This is for new people that Master Sha has taught us. So this weekend we really are going to learn a lot from this book, Master Sha's new book, and also the Soul Over Matter book. Learn the sacred wisdoms of the 10 Da. 10 Da is the 10 greatest qualities. So it's the qualities of Buddha and Tao and Source, or wherever you connect to. And two very important one is the greatest compassions, and this is the greatest flourishing. So the greatest compassion is one of the golden key that we're going to learn. So we are going to discover further first three golden key. It's the purity, service. Many people talk about service, and compassions. So this is the first three golden key to help us to access to create more abundance and success in life. So in Master Sha's teaching, the foundation is now it's the 5 power technique. So we have a body power. So through your hand postures and through your body posture, you can receive healing and transformation. And the second is the mind powers. You create visualizations, or you focus. Where you put your focus is where you receive healing and transformation. And the third power is the sound power. It's like chanting mantra. So when we trace and chant them, so we are what we chant. So the more we chant this, and the more we can bring that frequency and vibrations into our field. And the fourth power is the soul power. So we connect to the soul of calligraphy. The fifth power is the new power, is the Tao calligraphy power, is the writing and tracing power. So when you have this special, they are Master Sha's writing, and when you trace them and you chant at the same time, this is one of the fastest way to clear our, we talk about the Shen Qi Jing blockages. So along with this contract blessing, this is a very special and very generous package. So it's available for the participant. And what I was keep hearing when the blessing was happening is that it is safe to be successful. Mm-hmm. It is safe to be abundant. Mm-hmm. So let's close our eye, just really take this in. Okay, it is safe to be successful. It is safe to have abundance in life. You are safe to connect to the greatness in you. You are safe to be successful. Okay? So if you forget everything that I shared tonight, just remember this, okay? It is safe to be successful. It is safe to have abundance in your life. So this is our great gift to bring home with you, because this is like not only like a visual reminder, but the card actually carry very high frequency and vibration. Once you put it at your home, it's radiate out so much light, it already create a field. So are you excited for this? This is a very generous offer. So did you already pick 2 persons? Yes, we have 2. Yeah. And okay, so we could also choose one from Facebook and one from live stream. So maybe Master Shunya. Kay! Yay! Oh, so happy for you. Okay. And Joseph. Yeah. Okay, congratulations. So, okay, I'm so happy for. So let's also choose 2 people from the live streams. I'm so excited. It's so. I really want to have more people to join this workshop. The reason is, why do we need to have success and abundance in life? Why? I know it's a trick question. Everybody's like, oh, it's a trick question. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, because the more abundance and more successful we are, the more we are able to serve better. And the more we serve better, the more success and abundance come to us. This is a beautiful cycles, right? So and the more we gather together, flourishing as a community, the more each of us flourish. And so this weekend, we are really come together to co-create this together. So whoever show up is going to be so exciting. I don't know really a lot of time we don't really know how the workshop will unfold. Even tonight, it wasn't really how I envisioned it, but this is the uniqueness of Master Sha teaching, that we're not really teaching from our human mind. We connect to the divine. We connect to the higher, the power, this divine and the God and heaven, and we allow whatever that is the best for each of us to receive, and then we allow that to flow through. So it's a very fulfilling and very rewarding experience, because every workshop I'm learning so much from receiving the message, and I'm learning so much from each of you, from your sharing, from your presence. And so I know this is going to be so much fun, and we're going to have a lot of joy. And this is one of the things we all want, and we are going to experience it the next 2 days. Okay, so have we made the decision? And let me check. Yeah, because this is so special tonight, right? So we have new people, and we have devoted students and volunteers come tonight. Let's just also do this. Is it okay, Master Shunya, if we also choose 3 more people for this tonight? Okay, so maybe Master Henderson can choose the baskets here. So everybody have put your name, right? Yeah. So this is also, why you want to come in person, right? So first is the greatest compassion card. Oh, Lawrence, you haven't put your name? Okay.
He's been in limbo.
Okay, wait.
Okay. I'm still getting the splash.
First one. You want to read it?
Drumroll, Pamela!
Yay! Congratulations. Thank you. Second one, the Da Changshen card.
Do I continue?
Yes.
Left hand going in. Lauren!
Oh, congratulations.
I love that. Perfect.
Yep. Because some of you might think, oh, I already have them, but because this is connected specifically for this workshop, so it does have a different frequency of vibration. It's like a special twist.
So now my right hand's going in.
For the Tao, I love the soil.
Anita!
Hey, congratulations. Okay.
I want to share something.
Yes, please use your mic. Yeah.
Yellow one. Then we'll hand this over.
When you put a few drops of the Tao oil on my hand, I breathed it in slowly. Immediately, I felt this tremendous healing. Just opened up my bronchial tubes and my lungs and soothed the throat. So just immediate healing, powerful healing, because I've been coughing a lot all day, and I was wearing a mask for hours. I didn't want anyone to catch this cough, so I went around with a mask for a few hours so people on the bus and the BART wouldn't catch anything from me. And I've been coughing this evening, but this just immediate, very powerful healing and opening up of the lungs and respiratory passages, soothing the throat. It was very striking and immediate. So I thought, I really need that oil. This is great stuff.
Yeah. You see, you should think Master Anderson, he so knows.
This is just what I need now. My lungs are going to thank you enormously.
Wonderful. Yes, give all the people receive a big hand. So we're so happy for Kay and for Joseph and for Pamela, for Lawrence and for Anita. And we have the two lucky ones, one from Facebook and one from live stream.
Yes. Deb Sobron.
Deb? Yay! Deb. Oh, yay! Congratulations!
And I'm sorry, it keeps flipping through. Thank you all for sharing so much.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh.
Can you do my mic?
Mike? Yeah.
I need to scroll this page up again. This column. The other way. Oh, maybe that was why. Where is the name? There we go. Kim, N-G-H-I-E-M.
Yay! I'm so happy for you, King. Wonderful. And King is from the East Coast, so this is kind of late for them, so I'm so happy. Okay, let us give all the lucky draw winners a big hand today. Yay! Okay, so I want to just write the first three golden key. The purity, the service, and the compassion. So when I was doing flow for the teaching for this workshop, really it was surprising because we wouldn't really think, maybe service, but for purity and compassion, how does it relate to success and abundance in our life? And so it was a really great learning actually for me. So I'm very excited to share about deeper wisdoms, also a very simple practice that we can do through these three golden keys to access the gates of success and abundance. And also this weekend we will learn deeper what is the true success and abundance in our life. And of course you all had experienced one of the blessings, and we will have more blessings during the 2 days. And specifically this purity, we are really going to learn about how to purify our eyes, our ears, and our mouth. Through what we see, our seeing, our listening, and our speech. We are also going to learn what are really the root cause for the success and abundance in our life, in all aspects of our life. Tonight that all of you have shared what does that mean to you and what block you, they are all part of it. But in Master Sha teaching, everything's have layers, and there's a different aspect. Remember I think it was the Tuesday, the meet and greet that Master Shunya gave a really good way to explain this. It's like peeling the onions. There's a different layers and wisdoms about how you can create success, abundance in life, and what are the things that are blocking us. So there are many workshops. I believe this is not the first time you join a workshop for prosperity, for success, or for abundance, right? Who have not joined any of that workshop? I believe in everybody, right? But this is going to be, including myself, and so this is going to be a quite unique perspective to look at this. And we are going to also learn very practical practice, very simple. Through the 5 power technique that I just shared, the body power, the mind power, sound power, soul power, and the writing power. So we're also going to really experience the power of this feel. This is what we call the Dao Chang. You can see there's many calligraphy here, and the Dao calligraphy carries each Dao calligraphy really is a Dao feel. It's a Dao Chang. So we have this collective, like a Dao feel community. Like this is really like a lot of feel create this really giant feel. It's like forest. Like each calligraphy is like a big tree, and you have this giant tree forest. Because here you had this, the redwood, and last night, I was meditating and I keep seeing the redwood forest. So I think we should organize something from the center that we all go together and we go chant and to connect to the redwood forest, and then we go and chant and pray for them, to connect with them and bring the frequency of love, peace, and harmonies, and also give the gratitude to the ancient forests for what they had served us. So let's manifest that. My soul is like, okay, I had to go. And so I'm really looking forward for this next 2 days, and we hope that more of you will join us. And is anyone who would like to share, especially if you haven't shared today, if you would like to share your experience, or if there are also some other comments we haven't read it yet. Originally, I was going to write the calligraphy and start from writing a big calligraphy, the Da Chang Shen. So Lawrence received a small card, and I was going to write the big one, of not as big as this, but a little bit smaller than this. And thank you for Master Sha's gift approval, a special one-time authority to write the Dao calligraphy, the Da Zibei and the Da Chang Shen in the big size. So I guess then tomorrow morning we will start from offering a blessing through the Dao calligraphy. And then also if you join the workshop, you have the opportunity to apply for the Dao calligraphy that I wrote. So I'm honored to be a Dao calligraphy teachers and master teachers, and to be certified as a grand Dao calligraphy grandmaster teachers. And so thank you, Master Shah. So Master Henderson also has been approved for Dao calligraphy grandmaster teacher. We work very hard at one retreat. And so this is the power of the community, I would never be able to do it on my own, but we do it together. And so what is special about the calligraphy that the Dao calligraphy teacher wrote is that Master Sha has given us a special authorities. And so when we write, the calligraphy carry a unique frequency and vibrations. And both Master Hansen and I also receive Dao calligraphy grandmaster practitioners, the higher level transmission. So when we write, there's another layers of that add to it. And what is also very unique is that probably some of you will also think, well, I already have this from other teachers. But because, this is something that it's very unique, carry a unique frequency and vibrations of each calligraphy teacher. And this is the same as a Kanchaka blessing. So when you receive a White Heart Kanchaka blessing or you receive a calligraphy from me, then we, on the soul level, we made a special connections. So our soul will have a special connections. So these are the smaller Dao calligraphy I wrote today. This is the Da Zibei, and it has a stamp. And this is the Kai Guang, a blessed stamp. So Master Sha said that this increased the healing power of the calligraphy for 100 times. So you can, of course, trace. You want to have Master Sha's calligraphy first, and then the card is absolutely powerful. And you can then also apply for this. Also, again, it's a very, very generous offer. And so there's the greatest compassions, and this is the greatest flourishing, the Da Chang Shens. So this is only available for the participants, for this retreat. Yes?
So the one thing I would like to also share is that if we wrote the calligraphy, we can connect it to that specific blessing that you need. With Master Sha's calligraphy, we don't have the authority to do that. But with our calligraphy, Master Huiling writes a personal calligraphy for you. She can connect it to that specific need that you need to. Like if you say mine is more of need more opening of the heart, so she can connect this calligraphy to the opening of the heart part. If you say mine, I would like to have more flourishing, and then she could connect that calligraphy to that part in your soul life that needs flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Master Henderson. And also this weekend we will learn the sacred wisdom Master Sha taught us about the greatest compassion and greatest flourishing. Of course, greatest flourishing, you know why it will contribute to the abundance. But compassion, we're going to learn why this is so important. Probably even more important than this. So, very excited. I'm very excited myself. My soul is just doing this little dance.
Can I share something?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Thank you. First of all, thank you for the honor. I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm very grateful that, we're going to be studying purity, service, and compassion along with abundance, because, there's no coincidence. My son's birthday is coming, and I asked my ex-wife, what should I get for my son? And she said to me about a week ago, she said, well, just send him a card, but also write him a letter. Just write him a letter. So today, I put everything on my side. Your life catches up. For those who don't know, my son lives in another country, so I don't see him very much. So his birthday's coming. So I said I wanted to send him money. But I thought about how I felt when my parents, put money, or some family member put money, and so I started to write about money, and I started to talk. I said, what is money? And I wrote like 15 pages about energy and about valuing yourself and about flourishing. And a lot of what I spoke about, I hope we talk about this weekend. I can do a follow-up. But I just wanted to say it's amazing, because I spoke a little bit about the purity and what happens to, it's not the money that's the good or the bad, it's how we use it. And all the heart blockages, for example, if people might be greedy or jealous or selfish, and how that shows up. So my son's 10 years old, but I wanted already to give him an idea at his young age how to look at money in a way that I wasn't able to see until I, took some of these classes with Master Sha and the teachers. So I just wanted to share that I'm very much looking forward to this. It resonates with something that I passed on to my son earlier today, and I will continue for his life. So it will serve well. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Give him a big hand. It's tomorrow? His birthday tomorrow?
No, it's the 29th, but it takes about 10 days for the mail.
Okay.
so I figured, let me send it a little early.
Oh, beautiful. Well, we have couple minutes, maybe we sing a happy birthday to him. We call his soul. We sing a happy birthday to him, early birthday. So what is his name?
His name is Elan, E-L-A-N, which actually means tree in Hebrew.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's a Hebrew name for tree, so it's appropriate.
Okay, so everybody close your eyes. Let us sing happy birthday for Elan. Okay, so we call his soul here. And really sing from your heart. And that love is a huge blessing for him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elan. Happy birthday to you. Long songs a laying, long songs a laying, long songs a laying in the Gloria, in the Gloria, in the Gloria. Hooray! 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 Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you feel more joy by just doing this? Yeah, I can see his soul is so happy. You should know that there's so much love from his fathers and from his father's community. You know, it really means a lot to his soul. Yeah, so this is like a small thing that we do. Right away we feel that joy, right? Okay, so is there any sharings on Facebook or live stream that we have not given them the opportunity to read their thing? If not, okay. Yeah, so I just want to go around the room. You know, we have such a lovely group here. What did you learn tonight? That one thing that really, or one thing you want to share that really like, something touched your heart or something was significant for you? The mic? Yeah. So we'll start with...
For me, just show up. That's my one sentence secret. Just show up.
Mm-hmm. Great.
The power of trust is what stands out for me.
Beautiful.
I can serve from a distance with a pure intention.
Yes, that's soul power.
And Master Wailing's singing is so awesome. You all have to come in here, be right here, and receive this love and compassion and Da Chang Shang.
Thank you, Ryla.
I have.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead, Anita. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So the message I'm getting tonight is the importance of connecting with the energy and vibration of love and compassion.
Beautiful. Thank you. Pamela.
I'm so grateful I came tonight. Yeah. It's the first intro. I've been here live for quite a while.
Yeah, we're so happy you're here.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to San Francisco's temple.
Thank you, Master Michelle. Thank you. It's my honor. Yeah?
This has been one of those really trying weeks. I struggled to get here. Glad I got here. I'm still laughing. I can't believe that I get to participate this weekend due to the universe allowing that to happen. Full of gratitude. Welcome to San Francisco, Master Wei-Ling.
Thank you.
Glad that you're here.
Thank you.
And I've heard this from a lot of people tonight. Gratitude. That's all I can say. I'm just full of gratitude. Thank you.
Beautiful.
One of the themes tonight was fear less.
Fear.
Be fearless.
Be fearless, yes, beautiful.
So I think one thing is that I feel safe, that I know I'm safe. And from there, I know I can be myself, which will allow me to really express the love and compassion and what I do have.
Beautiful. Yeah? Master Shunya?
Um, that compassion is one of the golden keys for success and abundance, and I'm really eager to learn more about that.
Yes.
And for me, as Shrek, the cartoon character, would say, onions have layers. And there are layers into many aspects of our lives. And really looking forward to digging deeper to see what will happen and see what's inside. Thank you, Master Huiling.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Master Anderson. Yes?
There are a couple comments on the webcast here. Lear Sharon Howard says, I look forward to trust I can manifest. Master Adrian says, Master Huiling has such a presence about her, and she brings with her many special beings who bless everyone present. She is a truly devoted servant to humanity and embodies humility and compassion.
Thank you, Master.
Kim Nyam says, my heart is full of gratitude and love to heaven, Master Shah, Master Huiling, and all of you. Love you, love you, love you.
Thank you, Kim. I'm so happy. She can pick a lot. It's receive this kind of guest pass. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Yeah? Facebook? Okay. So thank you all for coming, and I really look forward to see all of you tomorrow, this weekend. And Master Shunya, do we have any announcements? And all the Facebook friends and live streams, we are so happy and so grateful for your very actively participation. We feel like, wow, this is really a big group tonight. Seriously, it was a very big group. Yes.
Yeah, we're very blessed. So I just want to make sure everybody knows in order to register, go to drsha.com and under events, you'll see for the date of the 19th, 20th, Golden Keys to a Successful and Abundant New Year. And it's on live stream, which means that if you have to miss parts of it this weekend, you can catch up and watch them on your own time. They'll be up on live stream for 2 weeks. Then we move it over to our video on demand page, and you can watch it there. So there's no rush. And so don't worry about that if you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I should do this because I can't watch the whole thing. Even if you couldn't watch any of it this weekend, you can watch it on your own timing. So no problem there. So go ahead and sign up. And I just want to say from all of us how grateful and excited we are that you're here, that you're offering this workshop. Really, really love you, Master Huiling. Really, really love you, Master Huiling. Really, really love you, Master Huiling. Really love you, Master Huiling. Really love you, Master Huiling. Everyone, really, really love you, everyone. Really, really love you, everyone. Really love you, everyone. Really love you, everyone.
So, are you happy?
Yeah.
You having fun tonight? Yes, let's sing a happy song. This is Master Shah's happy song. It's very simple. Just happy, 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 happy. The Chinese is 快乐. Yeah, 快乐，快乐，快乐，快乐。 快乐快乐快乐快乐，快乐快乐快乐快乐快乐快乐快乐快乐。So, yo. Hey, this is a soul language version. Yo, hey ya 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 yo, hey ya yo, hey ya yo. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. Gong song, gong song, gong song.
Bye bye,
Bye bye, everyone. We look forward to be tomorrow. Bye bye.